host. How's it going?
Good to see you.
I'm trying to. It's a very low key episode.
Big Cat's in the house.
Big Cat is in the house. It's almost official. I mean, we're close.
Almost. Friday it'll be official.
Before, I mean, you'll be showing it off at the first annual Haynie's Corner Open.
Yeah. Just a quick note on Big Cat.
Yes.
I've had a few of my friends kind of be like, we're not doing that. We're not going to call you that. I've had people actually call me Big Cat already, and when they do, I'll actually go out of my way and stop and pat them on the shoulder and be like, that felt really good. Thank you.
So
All
right.
right. We're done. We can be done. Do what?
Self-proclaimed?
Self-proclaimed, yeah.
Made your own nickname?
You're not supposed to pick your own nickname.
Right.
If you make
Not
it to
at all.
30, if you lived on this earth 3 decades without a nickname, you can pick one for yourself.
Okay.
But we don't have to talk about that anymore.
No.
It's an interesting topic.
No, it's cool. That's why I brought you over. But no, we're here to talk about the Open. No.
Haynie's Corner Open.
Haynie's Corner Open, which will be held on August 6th at what time? 1 o'clock?
1 p.m.
Is it start time, so get there before then.
Competitors are announced at 1 p.m. and shortly after, pong ball will meet paddle.
It's going to be quick.
Yep.
And it will be at the ballroom at Sauced.
Absolutely. We'll have a cash bar going.
Cash bars.
We'll have some food action out there as well.
Yep. And cost
Five bones.
Just
Five
five.
bones into the door.
That's it.
Every last dollar from the door goes to HCAD.
HCAD.
Haynes Corner Arts District.
Not Big Cat, but HCAD.
Well,
I mean,
actually, I'm getting $0 from this.
right.
Everyone involved with this is getting $0 except for Sauce with the cash bar because they are putting up the product and they're letting us use the ballroom for free, which usually costs
Lots.
a pretty penny. Millions of dollars.
much,
Millions
yes.
of dollars.
Worth every pretty
Can't you
penny.
tell?
So they're going to make a tiny bit of coin off that.
Just to keep the lights on.
But in terms of Scott himself, myself, any of the competitors, there's no prize. It's
Wait,
just
what?
Notoriety.
Huh?
No prize.
What?
No prize.
I mean,
bragging rights.
oh, okay. That is plenty. That's
It's
Mythical crown.
Oh,
But every
all right.
dollar raised at the door goes straight to HCAD for our neighborhood to be even more kick-ass than it already is.
It's hard to do that.
It is, and HCAD's special place in your heart. Scott, you are El Presidente now.
El Presidente, yes.
We finally-
I may have to get that tattoo as well.
Yeah, there you go. We finally got rid of the Mary Allen regime.
Yes.
The
Finally.
Mary Allen regime.
So
We had a coup.
we had a coup, and we got Scott in.
Can I make a quick note?
Yeah.
I've only lived down here a year. I know that a million people already know this, and a million people have already said it. Scott is the new president, but Mary Allen did a great job. She's the reason why 2 minutes ago I could say make our neighborhood even more kick-ass than it already is with confidence. So
Yeah, I hope I can
she's outgoing. You're incoming.
holding that torch up for her. It's
Hopefully you last a little longer than old Scaramouche.
hard. Right.
Yeah.
Give me two
got-
more weeks.
Yeah. I think you're already past the 10
think so.
days. I mean,
Yeah.
you got it. That's a unit of measurement now here.
Yeah,
So
10 days.
10 days is
I saw today that New York Yankees signed Aaron Judge to a new contract for $250 million for roughly 157 and a half Scaramouches.
Nice. Very good. So, what is the concept behind the Haynie's Corner Open? What's the reasoning behind it? Why are we fighting against each other for ping pong, table tennis mastery?
Wow, it's a good question. I think competition.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time. I mean, everybody likes ping pong. You can't do it very many places.
No.
Or I don't know if everybody likes it. Not everybody can play it. Not everybody can play it well.
I'm sure we'll see some of that.
I think we'll see some.
This Sunday.
Not really sure how the status of that competition is going to be, but it's going to be a great time to come out and look.
There's so much good being done for our community. And I think in your community there's so many aspects, right? Family life, faith, your job, what you do to pay your mortgage. And there's so little to be said for just getting together and having a good time on an afternoon and having a beer. And I would like to think myself as a massive promoter of that.
Yeah.
And I also like competition in sports. Most people, might know that Big Cat's a sports fan.
Still doesn't feel
I'm going to
right.
drop Bill. No, it will eventually.
No, it will.
It's
Third
not like
person.
president. Never mind. It will make sense eventually. But this was the perfect marriage for me. Like it was the brainchild actually of Justin Evans. He had told me I think Monday or Tuesday night, at Boca Lounge. He said Scott set up a ping pong table in the ballroom for us, and we've on our days off we've just been going in and just getting after it.
It's a good time.
And in my mind, I start thinking spreadsheets and brackets. I'm like, we need to find out who's the best in the neighborhood.
Just need a new reason to open up a spreadsheet, basically.
Spreadsheets would be the third part of that trifecta. Getting together, having a beer, sports, and spreadsheets. If you can find some way to make all those three come together, I will give you at least a 40-hour work week for free.
Wow.
But, it's in the name. It's really, it will be cool to raise some money for HCAD, but it's really just in the name of getting together, right?
I think so. I think there's going to be a lot of people there, I think. I think we're going to be overwhelmed with guests and people just coming to see a good time.
Yep.
And all of us that are talking trash to each other.
Yes.
So now I hear, I'm an interviewer now. Welcome to Thunderdome. I hear there's going to be a very special team of men calling the matches.
This is
broadcasting.
Is this the litter box edition?
Yeah, I just turned the tables on you.
Okay.
We're here with Jason Burton from Evansville Podcast Network. Now, Jason, you're going to be a part of a team at a very special event coming up here this weekend.
Right.
What's your role there?
I am. I'm doing some double duty.
Okay.
I am competitor and announcer. The other big cat, Cory Edwards, in some circles known as Big Cat, but not in these circles.
I don't ever go to Eagle Valley Clubhouse, so I'm safe.
Right.
You kind of stole it from him.
Yep. I did. I took it.
You just took it.
Yeah.
Right.
But he let me have it, though, too. I couldn't have done it on my own.
I was kind of hoping for a cat fight.
No.
But I digress. No, Cory and I believe Philip Hooper as well, because I've heard some stories of his trash talking career, and I was impressed. The resume is good.
Yeah.
So I think the three of us are going to see what we can do, try to bring a little levity to the intense action, or maybe some intensity to the light action. Either way.
Right. No.
I started talking and you pointed at him. I was like, I don't know. You had something.
I don't know.
You're gonna bring in that last little layer.
Yeah.
Of it's like when you're at a restaurant having
cheese.
having a wonderful meal, but the radio's not playing at the restaurant, and you're like, something's off here, and you're gonna bring that what's off, and you're gonna glue it all together. I think it's gonna be a comedy of errors.
We're gonna be the mariachi band that comes to your table
on your anniversary.
Exactly. That's
sing happy birthday.
Pretty much what we're looking for.
That's going to be exciting. I can't wait.
Yeah.
The whole play-by-play announcement is going to be pretty sweet.
It sounds like a great idea to get together and raise a little money, and then this is going to be an ongoing thing, right? Hopefully.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we're going to try to do an open next year so that everybody
real
can
open,
come.
not a closed open as this year is.
Right.
Yeah, I had a lot of people asking me, can
Why
I get
can't
into
I play?
it? Yeah, why can't I play? And the reason is that's the plan moving forward for next summer and the summers to come until I pass away.
Wow, it's got dark.
Could be 10, could be 80. I don't know.
But you have 9 lives.
You know how many of those opens we got. But we wanted to have a set field for the first year just to work the kinks out. Wouldn't you say, Scott?
I think it'd be a good idea to do that. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you never know what can go wrong with ping pong paddles and 16 people.
Could get hot.
Nice.
There will be, though, a quick note. We have 16 set competitors from different organizations and in the community, but we do have a few more tables that will be set off to the side. So anyone showing up who's not actually in the tournament this year that either was wanting to show up or shows up thinking they can be and thinks, damn, I was wanting to play ping pong today, run the table.
Yeah.
Winner keeps the table. Go strut your stuff while the tournament's going on.
There was somebody I was talking to somebody yesterday about that, and they were really excited that they could come and play without being in the tournament. They were very happy about that.
That's cool.
So there will be an opportunity.
At least 2 tables?
Yeah.
At least 1. I know. I don't know if Dave's bringing his.
I'll talk to Dave. Dave, if you're listening, call me. I know I should call you, but I'm just going to let it.
I'm going to send out the pod signal.
I'm putting all the chips in the middle of the table and betting you hear this podcast and calling me.
If you don't, that's on.
He's playing, isn't he?
Yep. Yeah. So we'll have a really fun and entertaining tournament to watch, and we'll also have tables off to the side for anyone who's not in the tournament that really thinks they're the best in the room to prove it.
And you don't have to bring anything with you.
Nope. We got
Paddles,
everything you
balls.
need.
What if you have your own paddle, like monogram?
Big Cat might have to inspect it.
Custom, yeah.
Yeah.
If it's actually in the Haynie's Corner Open tournament, Big Cat's going to inspect it.
Ooh.
The side tables, that's pretty much Eaglehart Park. Just show up and play with what you brought.
Sure. All right. Now, the tournament style, it's not NCAA tournament, one and done. It's not best of 7. It's World Cup. Is that what you're...
Yeah, the way we set it up I figured if we were going to ask all these people to come take time out of the afternoon, these are all very busy people. They're all pretty well known in the community. They're all just solid people, and we're really excited they're giving up some time to be there. We would give them a few opportunities. 16 competitors, 4 groups of 4. Mm-hmm. Within those groups of 4, you play everyone. So you play the other 3 people in your group in just a single one-off first to 21 matchup. Okay? Mm-hmm. From each group, there's 4 groups. The best 2 win-loss records. We got tiebreakers, but we'll handle all that.
Sure.
The best 2 will go to
I assume.
Quarterfinal. Do what?
In a spreadsheet, I assume. Is
already there, baby.
Right.
You've seen it.
Oh, yeah.
You already know all about it.
Yeah. Don't let them peek behind the curtain here, man.
The best 2 from each group go to quarterfinal. From that point on, it is best of 3, first to 21, quarterfinal, all the way down to the end. So two people out of each group. 8 will be eliminated after the first half of the day. And then the last 8 will battle it out NCAA style, Elite 8 style, to find our champion. No third place match. No one ever watches the third place match. We're gonna find a champion.
Is there going to be like a toilet bowl?
There is a toilet bowl. Mm. So, interesting fact. Mm-hmm. In each of the 4 groups, someone has to finish 4th. Each of those persons is going to be entered into the toilet bowl semifinals. Nice. The way you get out of the toilet bowl is to win. You have to win your way out. So those 2 semifinals, the 2 losers will play each other. Right. And the winner of that is not. But the loser is the worst ping pong player in Evansville.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's high stakes, right?
Yeah. If you're just doing this to keep Scott and I happy and you don't want to deal with it, I would try my hardest to finish 3rd.
Yeah.
3rd is the sweet spot.
That's good.
So 1st and 2nd, there's actually stuff at stake for you and bragging rights. Right. And 4th, you're in trouble. So gun for that 3rd place spot in the group. It's a lot of soccer fans will understand.
Yeah.
Sure.
The way the grouping and all that works, but it's pretty easy to understand.
Seems like an easy road to the finals, though. Really,
we've got not only the president of Haynie's Corner Arts District here, we've got the odds-on favorite for the tournament.
We'll see. Yeah, I don't know.
David's pretty good. David Rudaball's pretty good.
I've heard rumors of Mr. Rudaball.
And
I've played him before. It's pretty interesting.
I've also heard
distinct style. I'll tell you that.
Mike McKim is involved. Ann McKim at the Arts Council. Her husband is stepping in to play, and
she was very happy about that.
I talked to him at Mo's house, and I will say it was the most humble trash talk I've ever heard.
Love it.
He was just like a very excited dad.
Yeah. Well, he is the reigning mac and cheese champion as well.
Oh, really?
And from the Hooper Soup Fest.
A man of many talents.
Yeah. As far as I know, he's reigning. So he was the only one in it, but
don't let him peek behind the curtain, Jason.
But he did win. Oh gosh,
that's awesome.
Scott, is there anything going on at Sauced here? I know it's patio season.
First Friday's coming up this week.
First Friday.
It's going to be a great week on the corner.
Crazy weekend if you include the Volksfest Saturday night.
Okay. Yep. Very good.
If anybody's out there listening, I'm trying to get an all-star studded cast to go to Volksfest. So if you're free Saturday night, get a hold of me. There's probably going to be some people in the group you don't know, but new friends, hey. But if drinking warm beer, playing cards sounds good to you while listening to really old German music.
Yeah.
When they start shouting, I'm Polish. When they start shouting, I get nervous, but I get through it.
I mean,
Abby will hold my hand.
I get that. I always wondered why you looked at me like that.
Manicor?
Germanium Manicor.
Yeah. So First Fridays is coming up, and then you have patio season going on, which the weather finally is like amazing now.
This weekend was awesome. We had the breeze going out there, bands each night, and we've got bands Thursday, Friday, Saturday these days. So it's a good time to come out and just sit out there. It's wonderful right now. It's wonderful.
It's supposed to be cool again this weekend as well. Yeah. It's going to be a wonderful weekend for the patio, I think.
Is reservations recommended?
You betcha.
Yeah. Absolutely. I know that I've
for Friday, Saturday, for sure.
I know, yeah, but I know I've showed up and went, oh,
sorry.
There's a lot of people here.
What's the cannelloni this week?
Good problem. It's Cuban.
Man,
what? What are we doing here?
It's going to be ham and pork butt. And
if you guys don't know,
spear,
the cannelloni
little barbecue
sauce is ridiculous. The best one I ever had was barbecue pork with the honey Dijon sauce, and people are like, that's not pasta, and I just tell people, shut up and try it.
What is your problem?
Right.
Yeah. Are you arguing semantics?
Italian enchiladas.
Yeah. Oh my
so
gosh.
delicious.
Man, you gotta get down there, folks. This weekend, beautiful patio, cannelloni.
Yeah. Oh man.
And then, future home of the Haynie's Corner Open champ.
We'll see.
Oh, am I moving it? So the one thing I did want to talk to you about is Pizza Quest.
Pizza Quest is going well.
Pizza Quest, which we've got 2 episodes in, and you've done the north side and the west side.
Yes, we have, and I believe Jimtown is tomorrow night. Jacobsville, which is what no one calls it in Evansville unless you're
right.
speaking at a government function. It's Chimtown.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, exactly. But heavy hitters in that area.
That's the favorite. I mean, that's like. Do you remember the year a couple years ago that the Cubs, Pirates, and Cardinals were all like they all could have gone to the World Series?
Right.
That's the Jimtown division. I mean, you've got Deerhead, Turones, Unitu.
Talk of the town.
Talk of the town. You got
sure.
four. You got four that could easily win the best pizza in Evansville. I mean, Reader's Choice. Turones has won it a lot. Deerhead's won it in the past. So that's the big heavy hitter.
No, I think Deerhead versus Turones. That'll be interesting to hear what you guys have to say about that one. So
I will not be voting on Turones. I'm stepping out for that one. I don't want to.
I get it.
To be
That makes sense.
Kyle will be voting for me for Turones.
It's a good idea.
Yep.
Yep.
Just want to be fair.
You might want to.
Big Salmon and his friends.
Big Salmon hanging out with Big Hit. Were his friends 2 beers? Got a couple cold ones.
He does. It's a great time.
One for me and one for now.
There you go.
All right.
Good. I'm glad you're here.
Have you started?
We've
And-
already done.
Yes.
Oh, it's over?
Yeah,
no,
we'll see
but
it.
this I needed you
talking,
for.
yeah.
I need you for this.
Oh, so it,
We covered all the boring stuff. This is. Oh my gosh! Here we go. What did you need?
so we've started?
Just make yourself at home.
He is
You guys have Big Salmon and Big Cat in the same studio together.
Yeah.
And you need me for this part.
I need you for this part. You've done this before.
Oh.
The SuperFight judge.
Am I the judge?
Down like the
Yeah.
dodgeball.
I don't even know how
judge.
this works.
Yeah. So
Do what?
It's gonna bust down like the dodgeball announcers from that movie.
I watched that this weekend. Too.
Cotton needs new shorts.
Which one's gonna be Cotton? Ocho.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton, but it just might work.
So what you need to come up with is your best fighter plus attributes. So you have one. Your white card is your
That's your fighter.
person, your fighter, and then you have 2 black cards that are your 2 attributes, and you're going to fight each
So,
other.
for instance, if your white card said Jason Burton and it said a beard so radiant that it made people pass out and a podcast so listened to that it made people's
Pass out.
ears grow double.
I got you. So this is like Cards Against Humanity, but
so fun,
with,
I'm
like
reading the
superheroes.
cards.
So once you have it ready, you need 2 black cards, 1 white card,
They have 2 talents.
And I'm the judge, right?
and you're going to be the judge
I decide who
based
wins
on their arguments.
fight.
Yeah. So what we'll.
I have a feeling this fight is going to be much different than Yoga
I
Sam
do
and
believe-
Yoga Trish.
I do believe it will.
So after you guys announce who you are, he'll go first to explain why his fighter would beat your fighter in a fight.
Okay.
And then after he goes, you go. You both explain why. I decide a winner. Announce your fighter, Scott.
Billionaire playboy.
Billionaire Playboy versus Josh.
101 Dalmatians.
Oh.
101 Dalmatians.
Okay. So, wow.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Billionaire Playboy. What are your attributes?
Both of them.
Yeah.
Has a skunk on a stick,
Okay.
and he's armed with a long electrified whip.
That's good. That's
By the
gonna
way,
be good.
the
very
skunk
good.
on a stick's going to work very well for the dog.
Yeah, and the whip.
And the whip, yeah.
It's very.
It's like you
promising.
knew.
It's very promising.
Just for the
Yeah.
listeners out there, he didn't know it was
Yeah.
going to be 101.
Right, right. And so,
So then, Josh, your attributes are
This is crazy.
My 101 Dalmatians are both unaffected by impact. So you can hit them and it doesn't bother them.
sure.
Oh, thank you.
And also, all 101 of them really, really have to pee.
nice. I hope you're.
There's quite a
I
fight
passed
coming.
on. I had the Hulk. I passed on the Hulk for 101 Dalmatians. I felt pretty confident.
I hope you have. Yeah, I hope you both have good arguments ready to go.
Well, when his 101 Dalmatians pee, they'll get electrified by the whip.
But the impact of the electricity will not affect them one bit.
But they can't stand the smell of
Neither-
the skunk.
Neither
on the
can the
stick.
women
And
that
they'll
come
leave.
over to the billionaire's Playboy's mansion. We're effectively ruining his sex life.
I really have to get him away with that.
I also turned on wall crawlers as well. But the thought of 101 Dalmatians peeing everywhere, being able to run up walls was really fun for me in my mind.
I think we were gonna.
I'm okay with you winning this. I have the mental image of 101 Dalmatians peeing all over the walls, and I'm
gonna
set.
smell.
But
The whole
they're
thing smells.
impervious.
It's a good day for me.
But they're impervious to contact,
What do you mean?
right?
Yeah. No, I gave up on that.
But not only are they peeing, they can't be impacted.
right.
Right. Which
So they just pee. and nothing can be done to them. But the billionaire playboy
He's got
has got the skunk. The skunk, the smell
can run him off.
can run him off.
Yeah.
I leave when I smell a skunk. I do know that.
I kind of like the smell of skunk a little bit.
I think it was a good play.
I almost put it back.
I think for this round,
It's going to have a robot.
I think the billionaire playboy with the skunks wins. However, Josh's is the cutest.
Thanks. It's like normal.
Josh, you'd have had your fight would have been really good against our yoga girls.
Yes.
What was theirs?
One was like Mrs. Doubtfire gave so much love that it would have dominated everything, and then the other one
It was like my bachelor party.
shot like it was like a unicorn that shot lightning or something.
It was Mrs. Doubtfire riding a dragon to breathe fire, I believe.
This is a fun game.
and
SuperFight.
that,
I've never seen it.
yeah, and they was fighting the Statue of Liberty on a zip line, I believe.
Right, that's exactly right.
Two quick notes on my end. Most people actually don't realize this is not only a podcast for Haynie's Corner Open. This is actually a podcast for our men's club. You're talking to the 4 founding members of the Big 3 Men's Club.
Oh, we are.
We get together on Mondays and we watch the Big 3. Toby St. Clair came to 1, and then he actually stopped answering messages. So he was at 1.
And by watching Big 3, we it's on and we're in there,
That's right.
Yeah, we
Drinking vodka.
and we go
gotta check the score.
and we go. Where's Allen Iverson?
Yeah.
Why isn't he
He even
playing?
played
There's
in like 2
rumors
weeks.
he didn't even show up this week. Like he no-showed this week.
Oh, my.
So it's like a big deal. Like he just didn't come to the game this week.
Yeah, makes sense.
Big
Sounds
3,
great.
baby.
Talking about practice.
Yeah, talking about Big
Put
3.
an LL Cool J.
Not a game. Not a
Are
game.
you winning?
I am winning the league at the
right.
moment.
Yeah, we have a actually corresponding fantasy league. Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that stuff.
Which that should be our ongoing weekly podcast where we talk about our
I
fantasy.
talk about Big 3
3
sports.
I like that as much as I like the Cory Edwards Mary Movement after show idea.
Yes.
Yes, the Talking Mary
Talking
movie.
Mary.
Talking Mary, it's what each
Talking
one.
Mary.
Her episodes are about 5 to 7 minutes, right?
Yeah.
3 to
Yeah,
5.
3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's real quick stories.
Mine was going to be 30 seconds.
just real quick stories, and you're going to be like a 30-second after show.
Just a response.
I love it.
Right. You're like, she did it again. Back to you.
That was great. Thanks, guys.
Like I didn't see the limo driver being named after the baby coming.
You do listen.
I've listened to every single one.
And you're like,
I'm ready for. I'm one of those people. I don't want to see Mary out in public and her ask if I've listened, and then I say yes because I would never lie. I would never say no.
Which one's your favorite?
My favorite
first
one
one.
is probably the
No,
one.
I mean like if you didn't listen and she asked you which one your favorite one was.
I thought
and
you were
have to
really
be like,
asking.
yeah, you'd have to be like, oh, the one with Rodrigo. How he overcame the stuff he overcame.
I thought you.
that one where it was like a sad time and then it was a happy at the end.
Oh,
There was a lesson we all got to take.
I was
from
really motivated.
So something was not going well for someone, and someone else helped make it good.
Yes.
It's pretty good.
Just have a good Monday.
I like that one too.
This is all going to get cut because Mary, she carries a big stick in this neighborhood.
it. She does.
Not anymore. El Presidente.
Oh, that's right.
on.
Mary who?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
August 6th.
August 6th. Are you ready? Do you have some snappy comebacks and quips that you're going to throw out?
Witty retorts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
You've been
Like right now.
saving them up in the
Saving them for the
saving up in the old zinger bank.
Yep.
All right, so that's it.
That should be it.
I think Justin's actually going to run around with the GoPro the whole time, too.
Yep, we're going to be videotaping it. It's going to be.
It's like a production.
So what did we talk about roles? Did you mention that like you're emceeing?
I will be hosting and emceeing, and you guys are doing most
There's
of the
a
talking.
guest referee. Did we announce that, or is it still secret?
Guest referee is Jeremiah Daniels. If you spend any time at PG or at 10 Man or in the Evansville music scene, you know Jeremiah Daniels. He will be wearing a striped shirt,
Sweet.
visiting all 3 tables. If there's any kind of dispute, he will settle it himself. I don't even think he knows the rules of ping pong, so that's perfect.
Nice.
All right,
Big cat out.
August 6th.
Thanks for having us.
Pleasure's yours.
Big cat out.
Good job, everybody.
No, that's my line.